Okay, well, that wasn't exactly 29 minutes, but whatever. Come on, everyone. 2 people. All we need is for you to accept. Oh, actually it was 3 people. Whatever. Come on, 2 more. Just click that accept. Oh, 1 more. Come on. Come on. Yeah! First time. I'm excited for this, but also quite terrified. Because after Ozma, you have no idea what you could expect from these. The Shadows of Mark Dunn Scaith. Ooh, look at all those barriers. I do hope they don't get broken by anything. Ah, hello there. Oh no, they were broken. Wait, what? Okay. Hey, let's focus. Oh god, I see the blossom of your fragile lives. I need but reach out and pluck them from their stems. No, I am dead. Oh, avoid death. Doggy then. That was certainly a start. Okay, so that's not too bad to avoid. Bolt of Darkness. Okay, so that's a straight. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You have to hold it down now. So you have to get hit by those to be frozen in place. I was thinking that might be the case, and that rhymed and I didn't mean it to. And then he just vanishes and then reappears, as do the barricades. Well, Death Gaze at least lived up to his name of death. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wonder if I can get him with Shadow Flare. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna say no. No, 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 no. Alright, not too bad for a start. So he uses a lot of elements so far. Well, wind and ice, at least. Oops. Doom. I don't like the sound of doom. A lot of summoners, at least. That's a nice bonus. I still haven't quite figured out that ice mechanic yet, though. Void Death 4. So that is those areas. More Doom. Bleeding, right. That's probably not great. I'm guessing if you don't get those down, like, with enough time, it'll probably be like an insta-death. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm not going that way apparently. I wasn't fast enough. So I think it's about getting to the crystals in time. I mean, I'm not going to claim to be an expert on this the day it comes out. But besides that one thing, there doesn't seem to be a lot in this that's like super bad. Apart from the fact that these are like very quickly mounting up. And he's only like just less than half. So I think that these are going to be his enrage. Because I think when you're on those, it's going to be an instant kill. So basically, when there's no more space left, that basically means that you've lost. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, there's another one. I have a bad feeling about how this is going to go. We have one space left. Okay, so yeah, it was exactly that. Ah, well, that would be, I believe, game over. Yeah. So a lot more damage has to be focused on him then. But yes, as the chat's saying, a harder rage on the first fight shows that they're not joking around with this final. Done Scaith is a challenge, oh boy. Oh, there went someone off the side. Reaping winds heed my command, strip these souls from their worthless shells. Okay, this seems to be going better. Oh no. Oh no. I realised my mistake there. So, well, we've got him down to half and we've only got 2 of the things up. That's a good sign. I do worry about what those void sprites do if you don't get rid of them. Maybe the longer they are left up, the quicker that these squares appear. I'll wait. So that was weird. An emergency maintenance on the party finder just happened. Oh, I did it again! Well, I suck. But on the upside, we survived. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look at what loot we got. So, maiming and fending. These are good for me, so pass und pass. I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna go for in this one. I guess the body piece again. What's this? Wait, whoa. What's this? Visitors to our fair abode? Pray allow me to be the first to welcome you. And so on. Ah, we have these back. The Void Scent have claimed this place, just as I suspected. It has become a nest of shadows and despair. So what, it wasn't meant to be like this? It is really pretty though. And it does look like a place where people would have lived. Like, ignoring the teleportation jump and the bobs. The Mercantile! Void Call. That doesn't sound like the best thing. Oh, awesome! Did we do it? I think that's much worse if you allow that to fail. Ah. Ah. No. Bad. The second you see a dragon's joined in, you know it's bad. Ah, I wasn't equipped with the one I thought I was. Oops. Stop that. Okay, so I get how this works now. The first one was meant to show you can do the time limit thing. But then, this one was meant to show that you couldn't do it in time. At least not at the current strength. I swear I saw something there. Geronimo! And again! Hey, it's this guy. What the? It's this guy again. Fairy Dad. Hollow. Again, a hollow. That's intriguing that these are all called hollows. Does that mean they're stronger? Does that mean that they are the original thing, or maybe they're... maybe they're like totally different? Huh. Ah, whatever. I'm sure that I've read that it's different, but someone said it's not, so I can't be bothered. So, all I remember is watch out for his balls. His big balls that he juggles. And dodge the slime. Oh, how I love entertaining unexpected guests. Oh, and do I spy some familiar faces in the crowd? No. Where's his face? I can't tell. Okay. That's different. Jongleurs X. Okay. And it comes out of that. Ah! Dance with me! Prance with me! Choose your stage! A fiery demise or a watery grave? I think that was my fault. Then again. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. That didn't seem too bad though. Like, we weren't that far off-ish beating them. Let's change to Alliance. But yeah, that made sense. If you have blue, stand in the red, and if you have red, stand in the blue. Also, it isn't ice and fire, it's water and fire, because he said water. Ah, right, so there was a second Atmos for the first thing that I didn't see, apparently. We'll see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, right? Oh my god, that place looks really evil and foreboding. Now someone said something there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The rostrum. I don't know what a rostrum is, but okay. So yeah, that first one is run away, not go up close. It's the next one that's up close. Jungler X. So what have I got? I have water. So stepping on one switches it. Right. That's interesting. Okay, so everyone's getting the same, so it all has to be the same colour. But the problem is, when someone steps on it, it switches. Right, that's an interesting thought. That it could be about switching the colour, not just being in the circle, which is what we're used to. Okay, well, I like this. That's... it's kind of like the teamwork sort of stuff you need for Ozma, but to a lesser degree. So basically, my job is to not go anywhere near the circles. I can deal with that. Oh, I didn't even notice they're back. Makes sense, since that was one of these big things. Ba 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 ba. Jungler's X. So in a second we should be getting... Yep. Okay. It's water, so they all need to be changed to fire. And I think we've actually done it first try. Now, has it worked? It has worked! It's a miracle! Fairy Dad's fool! You fool! But I have apparently dodged that. Ba 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 ba. But this doesn't seem that bad. Pay attention or you'll miss the big reveal. What? Wait, what big reveal? I think that means be up close. Where's the laughter? The thunderous applause? There is no pleasing you. Yeah, some people. Right, blue means far away. So basically just stick to this side. Yes! Alright, good. I now understand what they mean. Blue orb far away. Orange orb close up. Oh, that's not good. That could have went a lot worse. The Juglar Zeus X. Debilitator. Right, fire. But that could have went worse. So is this it, or... Alright, orange, so we need to go to this one. Encore! No, wait, 8. Alright, so we have... very, very terrible boots. Let's try them on. They're not terrible looking, at least. They're nice enough. Pass. Pass. Shadow Court Handmaiden. Now this part shouldn't be too bad, because this is like a mid-semi little boss thing. So we have 2 bosses left, I think. You will not disturb Her Majesty. So I imagine this is going to be pretty much the same as all the other succubi that you come across. So Void Call, that's going to be to summon that Fuba! Foo! Well, we didn't stop whatever that casting was doing. So it summoned that. Do 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 do. Blood Rain, ow. But that could have been worse. Another Void Call. Ah, there's multiple Fubars. That's not good. So they're making big slimy messes. Ugh, I feel dirty for saying that. I couldn't have worded that any better, could I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. It's gotten very quiet all of a sudden. Alright, let's take her down. Oh, I'm first. Ooh, look, it's pretty flowers. by the twitching of my whiskers. There is a fell magic ahead. Only the Queen herself could radiate malice of this magnitude. Oh look, it's definitely the last boss. Guarantee, 100%. You know, I somehow don't believe she is the Queen. I don't know why. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, that's the closest I'm getting. And the chat's going wild because she's very barely clothed. As they do. Ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So how tough's this fight gonna be? Is it gonna be in the same vein as Ozma? Please no, but we'll see. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin! Welcome, mortals, to my citadel of shadows. Have you come to deepen the gloom with an offering of souls? No, actually I haven't, as it turns out. But thank you for the offer. I love how you can barely say her. Creeping shade and silhouette, gather to me. Ah, here's our awesome arms, scarf, ow. So you want to be close up to her for that, but not that. Do 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 do. She's a fast mover, I'll give her that much. I presume I got lucky there? I have no idea what's going on. Also, this fight's going way too easily. I've got a feeling this is going to be an out and then back in. No? Oh, hello there. Connella. Oops. You need to get them away from each other. Ba 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 ba. Big arms. Oh yeah, you meant to get fused to dim submit. Must I wait, what? Try a different tact. That was what now? Shade thrust. Oh, that was cool. Shadow limb. That looks bad. Do 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 do. Ow! I realised now her health is gone. Oh god, everyone's dead. Not quick enough. From a chrysalis of light shall I birth the deepest shadow. What's going on outside of there? There's a teddy bear. Your fate was sealed the moment you set foot in my domain. Chimera puppets. There, pretty. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. So I don't really count our attempt at this as gonna go great, given, well, we're a team down at the minute. I don't know, a miracle could happen. Boo 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 ba 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 ba. Accept my touch and bask in tenebrious brilliance. Oh, everyone's dead. Oh no, what? Not everyone. Well, we tried. Oh, I didn't expect us to be pushed back to here. Well, so far, I don't hate this fight. It seems pretty good. So yeah, this is another boss that you actually have to look at what it is doing, not look at the indicators on the floor. Well, not as much. Right, so apparently you're not meant to move when the floor goes weird when everyone else was getting the hands. So I suppose I mustn't have, if that is true. Because I never got any of the, like, the hands from underneath attacking you. And as always, this is always a long one. But it's fun, so I don't care. Problem is, you have to check her choreographing. But okay, so that made sense. But the problem is, for the most part, you can't really tell because you can't see what's going on. So again, I didn't move, didn't get it. So that seems like a possibility. To me, my protege, a protege, not very good protege, to be fair. Do 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 do. Oh God. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, oh God! Oh God! Apparently that follows whoever has that. Was it me? Because it seemed to be coming towards me. Yeah, it definitely does seem to be like if you're moving that you get the thing. Our group is not doing the best, is it? At least we're not all dead at this point though, that's positive. Also, someone's missing from Alliance C. So yes, from your chrysalis of light, the darkness shall rise. Ba 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 da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. So is this going to be enough to survive? I guess we'll find out. Blinding shadow. Ow! Survived! Come on. Do 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 do. Oh no! But I'm very surprised that that did not hit me. Oh no! Okay, I didn't do as much as I thought. Do 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 do. Connella! Ah, oh, nuts. I wasted that. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on her. It does seem like we've hit upon all of the main things for this fight. Now it's just a case of doing them correctly. Well, back into the fight we go. Well, that's not a good start. One of the healers in the other group is apparently in the bathroom, so it's like, oh good. Alright. We can do this. I know we can. Right, hands. So yeah, that's simple enough. Oh, did I stop in time? Yes! Do 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 do. Bum bum ba 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 ba. Okay, so these telegraphs aren't that terrible. Ba, 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 ba. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so they're all down. Chimera puppets. Alright, now the hound, which is, well, not in any way hound-like, but okay. Ow! Awesome. I think with this, we've got it. Not sure what went perfect on this run, but the power of Bahamut! Come on, die! Ah! Oh! Oh, why? So close! So very close! And thou art... Oh god, there's lots of talking! Okay. And thus the Shadow Queen doth fall. I commend you on your victory. Yes, such skill and strength are deserved of a more fitting stage. Come, mortals, the true master of shadows awaiteth you. Shall we begin? Let dominion of your precious skies be decided here and now. Mapping the realm, done Scaith. Oh, and we're apparently straight into the fight with Diablos. Because, I mean, we don't want to wait or prepare or anything. What we got? Useless. Ah, he clicked auto run by accident. Ultimate terror. Oh god. Ultimate terror, and I run away screaming. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Oh no, not the doors again. Awesome. Do 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 do. Ba ba. Ba ba. Da, 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 da. Not even an eternal sleep shall you be free from the terror of my weaving. Ba 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 ba, ruinous omen. Ow, do 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 do, that could have been worse. Oh, this is such an easy fight. I am so glad that this is the final fight and that there's totally not going to be something else. Come on! There's no way that it's this simple. Ba 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 ba. No nightmares for me, thank you. Do 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 do. Bum 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 da 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 da. This tiresome battle hath dragged on over long. The energies that never will be mine. I will bathe in primordial darkness. Oh boy! The life gate. Oh god! Oh! Oh, the damage! And people survived! Oh, they didn't survive. Oh! Oh! The damage! What the? How much was that? Does it... Oh, I don't have that one set in. Damn! What was that, like 300,000 or 30,000? No, can't have been 30,000. People could potentially survive that. Well, touché, my good sir. Whew. Huh, so the Queen's here. This is great. I love just the way that people speculate on this new stuff. That's a nice picture. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba da da dun da dun dun. So I didn't notice her before. Does she stay there? I guess so. Now this is the fight that Diablos was meant to have. So many people complained way back when about Diablos just being some basic end boss in a dungeon and that he needed more. Well, you've got what you wanted. Oh, and so much more. Do 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 do. Shall I thrust open the gates to the void, the Nighthound sliver at the scent of your fear? You know why I said sliver? Well, that's obviously slaver. Ruinous Omen. Ow. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. So many bats. So much bat. No nightmares. Yes, good job, we did it. We best. Okay, well, they were correct about potentially not killing it. Ah, that's an idea. Wait until he throws the orb into it and then destroy it. So it's trapped inside. Yes! Excellent. I get this idea and I'm all for it. Come, Carbuncle. We have a void sent to destroy. Once and for all. I knew the fight wouldn't be that easy. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Ha 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 ha. I like that. If there was a mob called Don't Kill Me, you'd still try and kill it. Well, of course you would. If it has health, you should kill it. But no, I like that idea of waiting until it's low, then let it get hit by the orb, and then destroy it while it's inside. No nightmares, thanks. Alright, death gates. Death gates must die. Oh, I'm very lucky I dodged that. I have no idea what actually happens if you get hit by that. But I'd rather not learn. Yeah, you use our big bad attack. Ow! I mean, it wasn't the worst that could happen. Oh god. And I've got a curse. Oh, good. Damage taken's increased. Okay, well that's not the worst. Now this is going to be fun. Can people not kill it? Look, I agree. Weapons away. Yeah, nope, didn't work. Yes, does anyone have a plan C? How long we got left? 40 minutes, that's plenty of time. Bum, bum, bum. Let's think. I'm betting that this is a mechanic from the original fight that I'm not getting. Alright, so that's my thought. Well, I 'twas wrong. So, it's nothing to do with the first doors. It doesn't seem to be about destroying that door. It doesn't seem to be about not destroying it. So, the Ozma of this is we have to do the exact amount of damage. Oh my god. I like this. I like that everyone's thinking so hard on it. It's like a totally new concept. So, once that comes out, desummon Carbuncle. Don't use dots. More or less, just don't attack. I'll be disappointed if what they're saying is correct and you just need to do enough damage. Well, we'll see what happens. Still got half an hour. No puppies. No death puppies. Oh, stop that this time. Okay. What have you done? Oh my god, this is awesome. A contest of strength then. A contest you have no hope of winning. No, I think we've got a pretty good chance. Oh my god! DPS, we need more! More! Impossible! I am the Lord of the Void! You cannot! Ah! And then... mine imprisonment weakened more than I thought imagined. But you have not bested me yet. Witness now my true power. My true purpose for the Queen's rebirth. Uh-oh. Ba, ba. Yes, the glory! An indefinite well of shadows. You have breached Scaith's own holy vessel and released her power unto me. Shadow itself shall be mine armor. Strike your feeble blows in vain. Such defenses will be difficult to pierce, but mind not his boast. A persistent assault will prevail. Ah, there's that damage. Yeah, I don't think so. Lord of the Shadows, my ass. Oops, that was a waste. Oh, hello there. This place looks nice. Okay, well that was a thing. Defeat Diablo's Hollow. Well, we're trying. Hollow Nightmare, no thanks. Oh no! Wait, what? A shadow sphere materializes. Does it really? Okay, fair enough. From the depths of shadows, hollow omen. Okay. Shall rise your ruination. Ow! That could have been worse though. Must I entreat the very spectre of death to be rid of you? I care not. I will wager all for your destruction. Earthshaker. Okay, we know what those are. Ah, someone beat me to it. And he is done! What's done is done! Or is it? Ba 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 ba. Having heart attack. Done, Scaith, complete. And with how much left? with a grand total of probably 2 seconds left. Let's look at the... Alright. Oh, God. You. Sure. Actually, you know what? Heal us. Alright, so we've got... Ooh, Void Matter. Cards. Clothes that... I didn't get a single... Oh, wait, no, we did get one. Look at those numbers! Oh, my God. Those were some high-ass numbers. Whew. So that was done Scaith. Oh my God, that was amazing. That was such an ending. After we failed over and over. And then that happened. It's a bit disappointing it did just come down to damage, but